y'all? It's your girl, me. Today, we're gonna talk about, oh my god, shh. There's a fucking bird. Sorry, why can't any of my videos just go smooth? Okay. So, as you guys may know, if you guys watched my last video, if you did, thank you, but if you didn't, that's fake. I was doing some self-care last week, and I actually brought up a little tidbit of how I went through, or was going through, Greek recruitment. And honestly, it was super fun. I loved it, and I did actually join a sorority. They actually took me or whatever. I will let you know which sorority I joined towards the end of this video, because I don't want to give any spoilers, but I did a poll on my Instagram, and y'all wanted me to do a Q&A on my thoughts on Greek recruitment. I'm going to answer a few questions that a few of my friends sent me, and a few questions that I kind of looked up that could help explain this video. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get into it. A little story dates back to when I was actually a senior in high school. I was actually thinking about joining a sorority my freshman year in college, and I asked some of my, not my peers, but more of like the people I looked up to, the people who I could talk to who graduated college or is in college. I asked them like, oh, I wanted to join a sorority, like what was your experience? And I got a mixed variety of answers, but then I ended up not rushing or going through recruitment that freshman year. And honestly, I was still thinking about it because I met a few people in college my freshman year who is in a sorority and they really loved it. But at the time, I was more worried about the money, so I didn't really want to join recruitment because I know it is an investment. But this past semester, or this past summer, actually, one of my close friends, she joined a sorority, spring semester. And she's like, yeah, you should totally join, it's super fun, I love it. I'm just like, okay, if she likes it, that means I might like it, so I might as well just full send. I paid the recruitment fee and I started diving right in. Fast forwarding to about last week, I was in recruitment and I was going through the recruitment process. If you know me, I am very antisocial. I don't like to go out. I don't make a lot of friends very quickly unless I'm put into the situation where I do have to conversate. Honestly, I just wanted to see what it was like, and I was just super excited to just dive right in, if that makes sense. Now to question 2. This question is actually by my friend. If you don't know her, that means you really haven't watched these videos, which is kind of trash, but that's okay because I love you either way because you're watching this one. Honestly, I'm a little baby or whatever, so it's only been like my 3rd day out here. I don't know.
Yeah, it's only my 3rd day out here. I don't know.
But I heavily suggest just you being very genuine and just being yourself. The front that these sorority girls put is honestly, I feel like it's a piece of their personality, but not their entire personality. The sorority that I'm in, honestly, low-key, we all straight nutcases. At first when I met them, they seemed very like preppy and just like, you know, but I obviously, if y'all don't know me, I am not like that. No, we don't do that. So But then when I actually got into the sorority, the very first thing was them actually just like getting that weight off their shoulders of having to like front. But it's just like, y'all some crack. I like that. We're gonna get along just fine. Honestly, I just think you should just be yourself. Don't be afraid to conversate, and try to just push yourself if you are not the conversating type of person, just to try and push yourself a little bit more to conversate, talk, and just showing your true self, because that's the reason why the sorority you might end up being in wants you, is because they like who you are, not who you acted to be as, if that makes sense. I heavily suggest doing a little bit of your research, going through it, talking to some people who are already in sorority life, possibly if you're able to. When they say that, when people who are like naysayers of sorority life, they're like, oh, you're just buying friendships. Technically, yes, you are, but honestly, you're in the sorority because these are the type of people who you see being your future friends, your future best friends, your future sisters. It's a great investment. The sorority that I'm in now, I have a bunch of people who's actually in the same major as me and who is possibly graduating soon or this year. And it's just really, it's a good connection to have. And also being in a sorority, you'll always have somebody to talk to, no matter what. But being in a sorority that has a lot of Hawaii people, I actually got some connections through people in my sorority of like, oh my god, I'm from Hawaii, and then we have the same interests as well, the interests that me and some of my friends don't have, so it's kind of like a win-win situation. Like, I'll always have somebody to talk to about something. Being an out-of-state student, I had a hard time making friends up here in Vegas who have the same ideas and like interests as me, because I'm from a different state and my state has very different culture compared to Las Vegas. I think being a sorority is just another gateway for you to make more friends, specifically lifelong friends, and just finding more people to talk with, conversate with, have a good time with, basically. It's only been 3 days and I am more excited, more drive to do stuff, if that makes sense. These past few weeks of being here in Las Vegas, I was kind of low-key in a slump of like, I don't want to do anything, I don't want to go out, just gonna stay in my room, stay in my apartment, do my homework. First of all, we are still in COVID-19. Be safe, social distance, because I want this shit to be eradicated as fast as possible, because I want to go to events, I want to go places. So stop being selfish, stay home, practice social distancing, wear your mask, wash your hands, and second of all, wash your ass. This is a side note. I have heard, what was I talking about? Wow, this is awkward. But yeah, I feel like sorority life kind of changed me to be more of a positive person and more of a like optimistic person. When I first joined sorority life, I was like, oh, this is gonna be the typical sorority, oh my god, yeah, and like, you know, like the group, like the cliques within the sorority life, and like, oh, I hate these bitches, but we're gonna have to act like that we're actually like each other for the gram, like stereotyping. I was stereotyping, and in reality it really isn't like that, and I'm trying to be more of a less judgmental person and more an optimistic person, because whatever's on the surface is probably not the 100% truth. I'm gonna let you guys know what sorority I'm in. So the sorority that I'm in is actually I'm sorry. It's Alpha Gamma Delta, period. I love Alpha Gamma Delta so far. Like, they're so supportive, they're so sweet, and also low-key crackheads, but I just love them so much. They're super supportive. Magnifico. On that note, I'm gonna end the video right here because I got other shit to do. But if you did enjoy this video, if you're interested in recruitment, please don't hesitate to ask me questions. My Instagram, my Twitter, my Snapchat, add me on all of that. I will respond to you, answer your questions if you have any questions. Also, if you're still interested, please don't hesitate to join through recruitment. Do it because you want to do it, not because what other people think you should do. And don't take other people's opinions to heart. Do what you want to do, period. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Also hit the subscribe button because we've been posting weekly. We're gonna keep posting weekly till we can't be posting weekly no more. I hope you guys have an amazing night, day, week, whenever the fuck time you guys are watching this. And I'll see you guys next week with the new motherfucking video, bitch. And I'll probably see you guys next week. So, bye.